Now, see, I'm seeing stuff I don't like already. And what I don't like is everybody and their mama making excuses for Colorado and the reason why they lost the game, right? Now, I don't like it because before the game, it's we coming, we gonna shock the world, we gonna shock the world. You know what I mean? We gonna beat Oregon. Who Oregon got over there? We played a better schedule than Oregon. Oregon ain't beat nobody. Now it's y'all should have known this was gonna happen. I mean, Coach Prime did say he about 6, 7 players away from being really dominant. I mean, it's Coach Prime first year. I mean, they a new team now. I mean, they was 1-11, so at least they did better this year than they did last year. I mean, they still young players. I mean, Coach Steel Prime got to still get all the guys he want in there. I mean, Shador didn't have to have Travis Hunter. I mean, Shador is still young. This is his first year playing in the Pac-12. All of that, no, bro. We not doing that. We not doing that, y'all. I'm sorry. Right? Because before the game, it was we beating everybody. We beating them. Everybody, Colorado whooping them. Colorado gonna shock the world. Now you can't backtrack after they take a L. You can't do that. And I learned that after being a fan of this guy, LeBron James, right? Y'all know LeBron, my favorite hooper in the league still to this day, right? And when LeBron was against playing, like he was hooping against teams that had superior talent. When he was playing against the Golden State Warriors, when they had Kevin Durant, and, you know, he didn't have Kyrie Irving no more, right? Going into the game, fans was like, you know, we riding with Bron. Bron can pull it off. If a LeBron James fan brought up the fact that they had Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and LeBron didn't have anybody like that, they would clown LeBron James fans all the time. Hell no. Y'all told me he the GOAT. Y'all told me he the greatest. Y'all told me he can walk. Y'all make it seem like he can walk on water. Okay, then he got to take this L. It count. I don't care who he going against, right? When LeBron James in 2007, when he went up against the San Antonio Spurs, when the second best player on the team was goddamn Boobie Gibson, okay? When they had Ira Newble, Sasha Pavlovich, Anderson Varejao, Zydrunas Ilgauskas now against Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. People were saying, don't make up no excuses now. It don't matter. I don't care who it is. Even though San Antonio was the clear favorite. It didn't matter because y'all said, well, y'all say he the next upcoming. Y'all say he the GOAT. Y'all say he the guy. He's supposed to beat them no matter what, right? So now, if you say Prime is the greatest coach around, if you say we coming, if you say y'all gonna shock the world, if you say this team is just, it's their time, don't backtrack and say, oh, we ain't got this guy, we ain't got that guy, it's the first year, we ain't doing, no, don't do that. Don't do that because you wouldn't accept it coming from nobody else, okay? And yes, I've admitted, they got it, Prime, they're going to get better. Next year, they're going to be much better. Coach Prime, by bringing on the celebrities all to the games, by talking the way he talks, he's been on TV so much. They're leading sports debate shows like they're the Lakers or the Dallas Cowboys or Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, right? People, the kids are going to see that and they're going to gravitate to their program, and he's going to get better secondary in there. He's going to get a better offensive line, a better defensive line for sure. Well, don't bring it up now when you just said they was going to beat it. They was just going to shock the world. Don't do that. Don't backtrack. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy, man, because if you criticize Colorado, you hate Deion Sanders, you hate a black man, you all type of coons, you all type of stuff, right? Y'all know on this channel, I'm pro-black like a mug. But I gotta call it a spade, bro. Everybody don't hate Deion. Everybody don't hate him. It's some people that got some racial undertones so they hate. But a lot of people it's some people that just don't like shit talking, right? Some people don't like that. And people can trash talk Prime's team all they want to. They can do that if they want to. Because guess what? Deion Sanders would have trash talked Oregon if the shoe was on the other foot. If he would have whooped them, all the Colorado fans, Deion and the Primettes would have been trashing Oregon squad, would have been clowning them left and right. But because they on the other side of the L, when now they taking the L, everybody's supposed to just be gracious and be graceful to them. Hell no. If you talking crazy, if you can dish it, you better damn sure be able to take it. And Prime and them taking it well. So the fan base has got to take it well too. Right? Ain't no, oh, you getting mad. Like Shady McCoy irritated the fuck out of me. Or if you against Coach Prime, I'm unfollowing you, unfollow me right now. I'm like, boy, shut the fuck up, bro. You an analyst. You an analyst. People gonna talk shit. It's college athletics. He should know that better than anybody. But it's like you can't say nothing about Prime. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing about him. If you do, the Prime mess gonna come attack you. And listen, I got a lot of respect for Deion Sanders. He's like I'm talking about the greatest cornerback to ever walk this earth, one of the greatest football players to walk the earth, a football god with a lowercase g, right? Got a lot of respect for what he's done at that program. Got a lot of respect for him bringing some other black coaches with him to get them some better money, right? But but you gotta realize, man. Listen, if you cool, when you talk heavy, and you lose and get whooped, they didn't just lose, they got demolished today. When you talk heavy and you get demolished, people gonna talk heavy back at you. That's a part of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? So all the fans, if you cool with Prime when he talking heavy, you got to be cool with Dan Lennon when he talking heavy. Now Dan Lennon racist. Now he a hater. Now he jealous. Y'all know I call out racism on this channel like the next person. Dan Lennon ain't coming talking no racist stuff. He like, hold on. We're a better team than them. We ranked higher than them, and they getting talked about like they just the clear-cut favorite to win a national championship. So now we going up against them. We're going to try to hit them in the mouth and show them that we are the elite team. And every coach riles up their team and corrals them and talk shit on the other team to get their team riled up and get them inspired. That's a part of college football. But everybody acting like Dan Lennon is just the goddamn, he is Lucifer. Like he is Satan for talking like that against Prime. For real, like he is the Antichrist for saying this. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? Like, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. He only Prime and them can talk all the trash they want. And the fan base, Colorado fan base, can talk trash to everybody. But when the other team lose, now everybody just got to be graceful, be gracious. And we saw this coming. I mean, Oregon, one of the best teams in the nation. Well, it's not, is Colorado not either, because they ranked number 19. Right? Don't make no caveats to it now, because you wasn't making no caveats to it other weeks before. Now it's, they ain't got this one. And again, Travis Hunter could have been there all he wants to. Yeah, he might have come up with a pick. Maybe two. He wasn't going to block for Shador, for Tupac Shador. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like all this, all these sour grapes when Colorado loses. That ain't cool. And everybody, you were cooling out. Bro, I promise y'all, when I said Shador was carrying it too heavy, people calling me all type of corny motherfuckers. All type of, I'm a coon, I'm shucking and jiving. Because I said the boy got to dial it back. You got to dial it back a little bit because he was doing a lot, poking the other player in the eye. One dude was talking shit to me. You acting like he just did something morally wrong and ethically wrong. When I showed him showed him Shador poking the other boy in the eye through the face mask, he ain't had shit to say. He quiet as a fucking church mouse. You could hear a rat piss on cotton in. And I think Shador is a phenomenal quarterback. If he got protection, he can light everybody up. He can. He's just that gifted. He's special. Right? Which is why I said I would love for him to play with my Chicago Bears behind a very good offensive line. It would look great, right? But I think he's a great player. I think he's phenomenal to watch. But like, come on, man. You can say when somebody doing too much or they doing some stuff that is just like, all right, that's a little bit much. You got to relax. You know what I mean? When a star player is flashing his watch all in people's face and Prime them getting the shades and Shador showing his grill to the team and all of that, they got to be able to take that L too. Shador talking about the other team was being disrespectful, walking all on the Buffalo, all on the field, walking on the buff. And then Colorado coming walking all on Oregon's logo, all on the field, stepping on this stone, stepping all on it and trying to, like, all that extra shit they doing. They doing all of that. When you get whooped, people going to talk shit. And they going to talk it loudly, and you can't do nothing about it. You can cry, complain, and whine, but y'all know if Colorado would have won, y'all would have been talking crazy, trashing Dan Lennon, trashing Oregon. Now, when people, it's basically like, yo, hey, no. When people trash talking Prime them, now it's when black people trash talking Prime them, now it's y'all cheering for white folks. Bro, Boulder, Colorado got nothing but white folks all through that mug. A lily white town, 1% black, right? Prime is the coach, and there's some black folks on the team. For real, majority of the black people on the campus play for Colorado, play for the football team. Let's be for real. And then when y'all say y'all cheering for white people, yeah, the coach at Oregon is white, but his black players riddle all through Oregon's team. So ain't it black players on the other team too? It's black boys on that side of the ball. So they act like, y'all cheering for white folks. Are you for real? It's black folks on that squad. Dan Lennon is just a white coach. And let's not act like Prime ain't got white players riddled through Colorado team too, because he does. He does. Okay, so it's just like, it's crazy to me. All the narrative flipping. All of that. It's just like, bro, Prime and them carry it heavy. Shador carry it heavy, flashing, showing his grill all the time. And so when you do that, criticism bound to come your way, and you got to take it on the chin. You can't throw no fit when people talking shit back to you. That's life in general, dog. That's how the cookie crumble. You know what I'm saying? So what is we doing? What is we doing, man? All of that, like, again, Shady McCoy and all of them. Oh, you don't call my phone, block me right now if you cheering against Prime. Bro, Shady, he shit on Justin Fields every time, every chance he could last season when Justin was balling out last year, right? And they'll be like, well, he ain't win no games. Did you see? That's how I know people don't watch the Bears. Did y'all see the Chicago Bears fucking defense last year? Justin Fields and them lighting up the scoreboard. The first time our offense was moving the chain and scoring like that since I've been alive. Justin Fields was having them scoring 35, 30, 28. We wasn't never no high scoring team like that. And if we was scoring high, it was because of special teams and defense, not because of Rex Grossman and Jay Cutler, right? We was losing the games because of the defense. He was keeping us in the games. Shady McCoy's trashing them every week, right? Now, when anybody criticizing Colorado and saying that their defensive backs are terrible, because they are, when you saying they can't cover in space because they can't, including Shiloh, he can't cover in space either, right? They couldn't stop simple crossing routes last week, so I knew it was going to be a problem against Oregon. I just didn't know they was going to get lit up like this, right? When you see that, you call it out. Now Shady saying you a hater. Now he getting mad. Now he getting pissed off. Now he talking about he gonna block. Now he don't, you can unfriend him. You can unfollow him. Boy, shut up, bro. Shut up, dog. You carry it like how you carry it talking shit about Justin Fields. And now you get mad because people pointing out that Colorado's defensive backs can't cover Oregon's receivers if they had a receiving blanket. Now you get mad about it. Come on, dog. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, like, for real. Like, everybody got all the excuses in the world. Oh, they ain't got this and they ain't got that. You can't come with excuses if you talking crazy, talking cash, talking big money. Now when they lose, well, we could have expected this. Nah, bro, y'all ain't expect them to get beat like a baby mama's cheeks on a Friday night when she ain't got her kids. Y'all ain't see that happening, dog. I said it in the last video. Beat them boys like a Cherokee drum, and y'all, don't try to walk it back, now soften the blow because your team lost. Because if Colorado would have done that to Oregon, it would have been no gracefulness. It would have been shit talk all day. He would have called them boys trash. If they would have won by 2 points or 1 point, they would have got on Dan Lennon head. They would have trashed Oregon whole squad. They would have been talking shit for days. Shador and them would have been in the camera showing the watch, showing the grill, all of that, and all would have been well. You know what I'm saying? Black Twitter would have been crazy. Boys would have been going in, talking shit, talking cash money. Now when they take a L, now everybody got to be gracious. Now we got to do, no, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Black folks know what I'm talking about. When Errol Spence lost, motherfuckers wouldn't want to hear nothing about Errol Spence's family, how he's a good family man. When Deontay Wilder lost, motherfuckers didn't want to hear about he's a good family man and all that. And we could have seen this coming. And, well, Tyson Fury technically is a good... No, nobody want to hear that shit from us Deontay Wilder fans. And I knew that, right? And it was black people trying to check other Deontay Wilder fans about it. Oh, don't try to do that now. Because y'all was saying he was going to knock Tyson Fury out, right? Errol Spence fans, y'all said Errol was going to be the bigger, stronger man. Don't get no excuses now. Now, don't talk about the car accident now. Don't talk about Errol been at 147 too long now. Don't talk about, Errol had the long layoff now. No, So now, if you knew all of that already beforehand, don't bring this shit up now after you was beating your chest talking about how Colorado was going to win the game or pull off a miracle, or they were going to pull off the upset, or they were going to, they were going to shock the world. Don't do that now. Don't talk about all the different caveats. Don't do that. That's weak. That's weak. Motherfuckers don't want to hear caveats when LeBron James take a L. They don't want to hear caveats when Kevin Durant take a L. They don't want to hear caveats when Errol Spence take a L, when Deontay Wilder take a L. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, it's all type of caveats and reasons why. No, bro. If y'all knew this was coming, you wouldn't have been talking so heavy before. It wouldn't have been kept on hollering, we coming. And no, wait till next year. Yes, they're going to be better next year. Nah, but it wasn't wait till next year before the game started. Before the game started, we winning, we shocking the world. Now when the world shock you, When the world shocked you, now it's all type of let's be more gracious to them. And no, bro, if they would have won, motherfuckers would have been on this bitch acting a fool. So cut it out. Machiavelli Mills TV. And I don't hate Coach Prime. For real, I really think he's a really good coach. I really am happy for him bringing them black coaches over there, getting them paid. I really do like Shador. I think he needs to dial back some of them antics, but I think he's a great quarterback, right? I really do. And I respect Deion trying to get his son to Power 5 conference football to get him looked at to become to get him basically to get his draft stock upped for the NFL to take him serious, because he sees how hard it is for HBCU quarterbacks to be taken seriously. So I respect him getting his son to a Power 5 school and putting him on a stage to show the world what he could do. But when you talk heavy and you take a L, hey, you got to take it on the chin, fam. Ain't no walking it back and trying to tell everybody to grant y'all grace. Hell no. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.